Ну что, сейчас Wless побежим. Хотя там есть некоторые уровни, которые, судя по всему, будут крайне мерзкими. Ой, ну это будет жопа. Я тут кофеек сделал. Хорошо. Так. Пам-пам. Проверю, как там. Микки там все резиденты бегает, я смотрю. А чуть он 4 часа резидент проходит, или он... А, марафон спидран. 2, 3, 7, 8. Это он сейчас 7 идет, судя по всему. Да, это 7. То есть уже 3-й час. А он, судя по всему, только недавно начал. Судя по всему, да. Ну, 3-й именно. Потому что 2-й он уже точно с 3-м прошел. Угу. Так, ладно. Сконцентрируем наше внимание на игре.
You're alive. Can you hear me? They are already looking for you.
Так.
Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here. The air ducts lead to another sector. God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine.
А. Что-то я как-то... Ой. О! Софтлок, походу. Придется заново. Напоминаю, у меня отключен. Хотя, наверное... Короче, отключен. Нет движения вперед. Тикс.
You're alive. Can you hear me? They are already looking for you.
Так.
Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here. The air ducts lead to another sector.
Oh.
The air ducts lead to another sector. God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. You can use acceleration while in the air. Initiating the sensory boost. Focus. Talk. Go for the kill. Well done. But you won't last long in this state. Won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone.
Oh.
Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide to gain speed.
О!
These sewers.
Оу. Оу.
My signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
О! А, Лё! Пройди! Да.
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the doors.
All tenants are to remain in their homes. All tenants are to remain in their homes.
А!
All tenants are to remain in their homes. Lockdown lifted.
Go.
Ох, жестко.
Prison towers up ahead. Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Йоу. Ладно.
They're breaching. Find my cell. There's little time. Take care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated. Prisoner threat level extremely high. Prisoner released.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside. This may feel a little strange.
Little Strange. Самую малость.
Welcome to Cyber Void. Time to fix you up. You can talk here, by the way.
Who are you?
You can call me Architect.
Who am I?
You're a ghost runner.
А, ну да.
Number 74, to be precise. That will have to
Ooh.
do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry.
Да.
Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
I remember a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A ghost runner.
Yes, you were bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators, and anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the coup.
Ай, блин. Ну ладно. Оу.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or the Keymaster, as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed. I died. My body did anyway. Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its limitations.
Are you an AI?
You could say that. You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A megastructure that once housed 1 million. It had been under my care since its creation. Almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I built, bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
Why can't this place be normal?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Hold on.
perfectly normal. It's you that has become incompatible. The incompetent repairs you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a ghost runner is supposed to.
Oh.
But we'll change
Let's go.
that.
Who repaired me?
That would be the Climbers, a group of rebels that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
Dead, I'm afraid. They'd been killed before I managed to contact you. But there's no time to worry about them now. We're almost done here. Press on.
How did she manage to win?
I was stabbed in the back. We both were, you and I.
Who was she?
Was? A dear friend. A trusted partner. Brilliant scientist. Who is she now is the question you should be asking. And you wouldn't like the answer. No one among the people of Dharma Tower would.
I need more answers.
And you will get them. For now, trust me. The Keymaster is your enemy and a tyrant.
Начинается боль. Блин. Да! Это реально, вот этот момент, это реальная боль.
What do you want me to do?
Kill Mara, of course. To be able to do that, you'll have to relearn a few things and tweak your performance. But first,
Our first stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code and hopefully restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Ау! Кстати, да.
How can you assist me?
In combat, I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe.
Oh.
Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen to if you want to stay alive.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers Rebellion. If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
You said they were dead.
They are, except for her, it seems. No one will answer this broadcast. Trust me. I keep track of I keep track of any potential assets. And a single desperate survivor is no asset. And a single desperate survivor is no. And a single desperate survivor is no asset.
Боже мой. Вы издеваетесь? Ой, ладно.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please. Can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is... Ghost Runner.
The Ghost Runner? Jack? You're awake!
Yes.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never would.
It wasn't up to me.
О! что за бред? Не, что-то какая-то жопа.
The mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering. They're closing in on the server room. Hurry.
Can't it be accessed remotely?
We wouldn't be here if it could. Cyber Void has been fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like a hose of water, left over after the lake has been drained. Yes, this is it. Jump in.
This place again.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you'll gain access to one of a Ghost Runner's most useful...
Finally.
Excellent. Sometimes you will need to close in and attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Focus. Visualize perfect form. Once more. Take a breath. Picture your destination. Yes, you got them. The enemies won't line up for you. Adapt to their movements. Sensory boosts give you time to... I see. A moving enemy is too hard to target. All right. You can even use this technique to cut through projectiles. Give it a try. Very convenient, is it not?
А, боже мой. Ой, ёшки. Ох, дичь. Ох, дичь.
Sleep.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
We?
Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cyber Void. And you.
Oh.
And you cannot exist without me.
Fine.
А. Оу.
Base is Norma's foundation, more than once. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy. Back in the Golden Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain privileges. During Mara's coup, many of the facilities were damaged. Things have been in slow decline ever since. Nowadays, the area mostly serves as warehouses or gang hideouts. and a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
Ну да.
Which is?
Home. A safe haven for the survivors of the apocalypse.
You built this whole place?
I conceived it, designed it, and built it. I am the architect.
Да, уж заклаем за 22 минуты. Хорошо. Ладно, продолжим потихоньку. Подожди, он уже в Resident Evil Village пошел? Что-то как-то быстро.
We're now moving through the sector's main factory complex.
А,
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repair. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you, and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
а.
All set. I put together some gear. Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Oh.
I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated. I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma? Atma?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface. I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your perspective will make things much easier. So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone. There is no law here anymore. Just the Keymaster's goons, pushing everyone around and shouting orders.
You didn't obey.
Some of us didn't.
You had visited the base often in the past. Towards the end of our time, this place became overrun with criminals. The Ghost Runners kept them at bay until Mara took over.
These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City. While the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it.
How do you survive?
When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. The Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight.
Not much of a choice, really.
Efficiency of Dharma City hydroponic farms dwindles. Soon, even the upper levels will suffer.
Mara can't feed everyone.
Even if she wanted to.
Some decided to fight back. My parents, their friends.
Oh.
Saul? They weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different. The resistance started because some of us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
Why this title?
Supposedly, she wanted to unlock our chains. Set us free. Yeah, right.
free from the architect.
Probably. They're all heading towards Amida Station. Getting to the elevators is gonna be tricky. Wait,
What?
some of their units just changed course. They're
Coming back?
not exactly. Give me a minute.
The climbers were always out of their depth, even in full force. Why you believe she can be upheld is beyond me.
She wants to fight.
It takes more than that to be useful.
Это сейчас не RNG уже, это уже сейчас Wless идет. Если что.
The air filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
Ой.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration.
Ай.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
Why are they here?
There was left of cybervoid infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere. Now, we must make do with scraps.
Oh. Да.
The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on?
For now.
Ау. О, боже мой. Да, шоп тебя.
Be careful. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent. Not the brightest.
They could have just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. Get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low on the ground. Dead.
How do you know?
I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still operational. The climbers have been expunged.
They turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people are weak and desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way round.
Ah. Ooh.
Slow down. This one is different.
How?
One way to find out. Close combat implants. Crude ones.
Oh.
Close combat implants. Crude ones.
I've managed to take some measurements, Jack. It's not looking good.
Ow.
It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects.
Ah.
Try to evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put. I'll make it.
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara's delusional, not stupid.
Contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Basers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back
Oh.
up.
This is cybervoid tech.
Yes, but this terminal is an inconsequential. Yes, but this terminal is an inconsequential one. Hacking this will do us as much.
Ах, я.
What is cybervoid?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now it's just remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
This is your domain,
Так.
but I do all the work.
I told you, I can't work from your side. There's a barrier between us, a divide that shouldn't be there. And believe me, I'm doing my part. You just don't happen to see it. Not bad. You're beginning to adjust.
All done. You saved the day. Now you can get back to more important matters.
You did it. Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives. I'm so glad we found you.
How did you find me?
Sheer luck.
О,
You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
I really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated. The keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back. The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you.
ау. Ой. Здесь где-то чекпоинт должен быть. А, вот он наш. А! А!
I just wonder how safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
О!
I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later for Mara.
Жестко. Пам-пам-парам-пам-пам. Ох, что-то подустал я уже, конечно.
Try stopping this machine. Try stopping this machine. It should come to you naturally.
That was easy.
These motors were made with atma chips in mind. Base engineers were able to control them with their thoughts. Like you did, just now.
Да.
You have to get to Omega Station fast. We can't give Mara time to prepare.
She had 20 years.
It's not about what she can do to stop us. It's about what she can do to everyone else in the meantime. You care about the people, don't you?
Do you?
I've accessed the local network node. We should know what their latest plan is soon. I'll try to mess with their transmission. Confuse them a little.
You can do that?
Так, сейчас, секунду.
But their system begs to be hacked. Besides, Atma makes it easy.
The neural implant.
Yeah, everyone had them before the coup.
And now?
They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially people with limb implants like me. Done. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you enough time to get there.
Right.
The Keymaster knows that Amida is where we'll strike. They'll be ready.
No other way up.
There's one more operational station, but getting there will take you hours. You could climb all the way to the city, but that will require even more time.
Keys also have these brain chips.
Yes, everyone born before the coup. Why?
Can they be hacked?
No, I don't think so.
Not by her. The terminal is just ahead. Not much time left on the clock. ventilation. Better jump right in.
Cybervoid time dilation works in your favor, but you still don't have forever. The elevators will soon be beyond our reach. Need I remind you that the clock is ticking? Hurry it up.
This place is impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive for the last 20 years. Cheer up. If you were a regular human, this would make even less sense.
Great.
Interesting. Looks like there's a little something extra in the elevator's security scanner buffer.
Little something.
A partial Ghost Runner neural scan. We can use it to enhance your programming.
Why is it there?
One of you must have used Amida Elevator right before Morrow's insurgents disabled the internal security.
Another Ghost Runner.
It could have been you. Focus energy in your left hand and then let it all out.
What?
Don't try to think. Do it. It's just a visualization anyway.
How does it work in the real world?
Rapid microvibrations of your inner hydraulics. Sudden change in local pressure will result in a concentrated blast.
No.
Let's hope that piece of junk the climbers use to replace your arm can handle it.
Ow. Да. Лол.
The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain ourselves now.
Ah. Ah.
One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. Give it a try. Like that. Just a bit more practice. and We're done. Splendid. Exquisite.
Ooh. Oh. Well ладно.
That's all there is to it.
Жестко, конечно. Трикс.
We're good.
Можно убрать. А и так пусть будет.
The keys are gone and the elevators are ours.
Time to go up.
Oh.
Our next target lies in the heart of Dharma City.
Да. О, да что ж такое-то? Оу. Зашибись. Да. А! А! Ах ты ж сучка. Да ты задолбал. А. Ах ты ж сволочь. Аллилуйя.
The elevators are coming back. You'll be able to board shortly.
Any security systems inside?
I don't really know. Only the keys use the elevators nowadays, mostly to send resources up or bring reinforcements down. Civilians aren't allowed anywhere near, unless they're being escorted to the city.
Prisoners.
Yes. Men, women, children. Their only crime? Getting caught.
Where are they taken?
I'm not sure, but no one ever comes back.
Oh.
Wait, there's something coming. I don't know what it is, but it looks... You better see for yourself. You better see for yourself.
Жуть конечно. М.
Oh, this is troublesome.
How do I disable it?
First, you should get on top. You could probably cut it down. It won't hold without the supporting cords.
Now you bring up the defense system.
I had no idea Mara managed to bring it back online.
Turn back. If it hits you, turn back. If it hits you, it's all over.
It won't.
Good. The bigger they are,
T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. All residents should evacuate the area.
I hope you know what you're doing.
the core is now exposed. You'll be able to shut it down for good. If you can get close enough, that is.
Please leave the station in an orderly fashion.
As expected, it was no match.
Wow. Watching from your perspective, I nearly pissed myself. I'm betting being there in person was 1,000 times worse.
Yes.
I can fool the display panel.
Да.
So this is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her. And only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people. The girl means well, but she's out of her depth. You need to stop relying on her.
I only rely on myself.
Yeah. Ох, блин, сейчас самый мерзкий уровень будет. Ау. Оу. Ну-ка, кстати. Оу.
Finally, it's in there. If it has what we need, it's our last stop before Morrow's lab.
Самый геморрой начался теперь. Если это сейчас пройду, то можно считать, что вся игра пройдена уже.
This to protect a public archive.
Knowledge is power. And the information we're after was anything but public.
Оу. Ай, блин.
The GR project started out as a military contract and ended up being our most ambitious undertaking.
Оу.
Our.
Mara took part in the design process. I told you, we were associates.
Оу, блин. Я неправильно начал. Ой. Да еще б тебя. Да, блин. Лол. Да, блин. О! О, блин. А, да что ж такое-то, а? Ой, ё-моё. О, жестко, короче. У. Да ё-моё. Да. Ах ты ж. Да чтоб тебя.
Strange. It's gone. The data's not there. But the server's intact. Impossible. Unless that interference from earlier was... Get after it.
О! Фуф. Но я все вместе. Теперь понять, куда мне идти, блин. Я просто не вижу ее. Так, ну ладно, сейчас. А, блин, не в ту сторону прыгнул. О, кстати, это последнее, это отлично. Это прям лютая боль. Все, прыгаем, прыгаем, да. Это лютая боль. Вот этот уровень, это просто лютейшая боль. Я сейчас бегаю без использования W. Это прям реально прям пипец.
Who was that?
It's your counterpart. Get after it. We need that data.
Can you track it?
I can track the wave of interference that moves through the district.
Good enough. I'm going after it.
Why? What is it?
I don't know.
У! Блин. Да, блин.
It's speeding up, heading towards the tower's core.
Going back to Mara.
It's getting away. At this rate, it'll reach the core before you can intercept.
Find me a shortcut.
Working on it. You could catch a train. They have Intratube here, same as the base. They have Intratube
Lol.
here, same as the base. And one is just arriving at the station to your
Вот
left.
это было неприятно. О, блин. Чуть прям вообще жесть.
Just hop on. The train should be empty.
It isn't. So I'm chasing another ghost runner.
Oh.
So I'm chasing another ghost runner.
You're chasing a cheap knockoff. A simple machine, a simple machine.
Ну почему на шифтах? Прыжки как бы работают, Ctrl работал, ASD тоже работает. Я только W не использую вообще. Она у меня в настройках даже выключена. Как бы, но Shift здесь очень сильно помогает. Вот WLS и Shiftless это просто Unreal будет реально.
That's your stop.
Извращенец. Типа ачивка.
GR-74 located. Kill switch component not
Я буду пытаться ее скипнуть, наверное. Хотя можно еще круче сделать.
engaging.
Не вышло. Давай. Не вышло. Давай. Ну ладно. Нет, слишком далеко отхожу. Ну давай же, я верю в тебя. Ну почти. Да. Я могу улететь прям в космос. Но вот, правда, сейчас как-то оно получилось не очень. Ну ладно. Короче, максимум 5 минут пробую. Оп. Засанка. Годик. Ой, блин, что я творю, а? Да, здесь, конечно... Ну, давай. Ну, блин, не получается пока что. Ладно, короче. Будем сейчас тогда... А, ну да. Ой. Ну ладно. Ну, я просто тупо не долетаю, блин. Вот в чем проблема. Оу. Почти, короче. Эх. Эх. Да, блин. Просто хочется ее скипнуть, блин. Оу. Ладно, давай разочек. Ха-ха, сволочь. Оу. Что это было? Не, ну это вообще какая-то фигня. Эх. Ладно, давайте тогда просто убьем. Ладно, еще раз попробую баунс. И убиваем тогда, если. Ай. Она очень зла.
GL-74 threat level assessment readjusted.
Just get it done.
Куда она ушла-то?
Blow
А,
yourself up if you had to. Do you hear me, monster? I should have erased you a long time ago. Once you're puppy,
оба-на, нифига себе какая-то
I
мерзкая.
will fix that mistake. Even if it means ripping you out of the tower's walls, bit by bit, circuit by circuit, I'll destroy all the servers. You'll have nowhere to hide, no place to invest.
Она откинуть... А, да, ты я уже читал. Да. Что она откинуть может.
Now for the important part.
Да!
We can scan it.
Много времени я на нее потратил, но ладно. Сейчас как бы
It's all in there.
притравочный забег.
You've been asking for a ranged attack. Here it is. You should be pretty familiar with this technique, considering you've been on the receiving end.
Will this work with any sword?
Tsurugi weapons are more than swords. They are the
О,
pinnacle
я
of
перелетел.
engineering, instruments fine-tuned to the Ghost Runner systems. Yes, it
Ой,
will work
ёшкин
with any
кот.
sword.
Да шо?
No.
А теперь yes.
You said projectiles are too unpredictable.
Well, you have to plan for contingencies, don't you?
That thing. I think that's what was chasing us. Diego, Saul, Elena?
Your people.
Yes. We didn't know what it was. Just heard the voice. I thought we'd scatter and regroup like always. I ran.
Да. Здесь я потратил много времени. Там-падам-падам-пам.
Much tighter. There are sentry guns ahead. I can't hack them.
You need to avoid those turrets. They're deadly.
What about my spectral gun? What about my spectral field?
The core is protected by much more sophisticated sensors. I'm afraid automatic camouflage can only get us so far.
They can see me.
They can see everything.
Да, блин. Просто... Ладно, не буду извращаться сильно.
How?
You're the last Ghost Runner. I'm the last climber. The Keymaster killed our people. We both chose to fight.
I didn't get to choose.
Sure you did. Everyone does. One way or the other.
The core used to house Dharma's technological and administrative centers. Technological and administrative centers. Technological and administrative centers. Now it's a grim ruin.
Aye.
Now it's a grim ruin. Now it's a grim ruin. Now it's a grim ruin. It's painful seeing my city in such a
Сволочь, а?
state of decay. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. I won't underestimate Mara again. 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 I won't underestimate Mara again.
How can you remember the coup?
I was already active when Mara killed Adam.
Adam?
Me, back when I had a name and a body.
Right now you're traversing the exclusion zone. No civilians are allowed beyond here. There are only rumors about the Keymaster's vast laboratories. I've heard she does some terrifying experiments there. I've even heard she sometimes throws people outside.
Out of the labs.
No, outside. Out of the tower. Out of the tower. Probably to watch them die.
Desperate people become violent, dangerous, and desperate people become violent, dangerous. Basic psychology that remains out of Mara's grasp. She always lacked my subtlety when it came to dealing with other human beings.
Ах ты ж боже мой. Ах.
We're approaching the oldest part of Dharma Tower. This had been my seat of power long before the burst. Up until I was betrayed.
Oh.
Until I was betrayed. It's time to reclaim this place. It's time to reclaim this place. Or what's left of it.
Ah. Да шо в тебя?
I received a distress signal on a frequency only used by the climbers. I have to check it out.
It's a trap.
What if it's not? If there's somebody out there that needs my help, I can't ignore them. I won't let you fight our war while I hide.
I need you.
О,
No, you don't. It was nice
хотя
of you
здесь
to
уже, в
pretend you
принципе, и
do.
не надо уже.
But we both know you're fine on your own.
Do you have a weapon?
I do. Thank you for everything you've done for us. I hope that we meet soon, and that we'll all be free when that happens. Goodbye, Jack.
Goodbye.
Zoe out.
Regrettably, most of humanity's history and culture is forever lost. Mara didn't care about such things. The only science she prized was her own research. She had no idea how to run the tower. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her lab. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her while everything fell apart, she hid while everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she
Да, чтоб
everything fell
тебя.
apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory.
What was her goal?
Change. She took it upon herself to alter humanity.
Здесь я кнопку нажму.
Mara the Keymaster will now address the residents of the tower.
Ай.
That's unexpected.
Why?
She doesn't do speeches. Never been much of a leader.
It's been a long time since I've talked to you. Too long. Some of you seem to have forgotten me.
Oh, I don't think they have.
I'm not here to rule you. I'm here to save you. The outside world is harsh and deadly. And it's not going to change. Not anytime soon. We can't alter the planet, but we can alter ourselves.
That is nonsense. Entirely artificial respiratory system. Synthetic grass covering 80% of the body. No brains to speak of. This is Mara's solution.
And what's yours?
Like I told you, iron resolve, single will, one purpose.
We need to adapt, to evolve. Technology kept us alive until now, gave us this shelter. But we need to take it in deeper, into our bodies. Some of you already received the gift. They can walk under the sky. Soon, everyone will be enhanced. Soon, we'll inhabit the outside once more. This place is not our home. It's a prison. It's within our power to set ourselves free.
А.
The key has already been forged. All we need to do is turn it. But this will not happen if we are divided.
Ай, блин.
There are those who would not submit to our plan. We want them to take part, but we cannot make them. For the transformation is not easy. It is hard and painful, and it takes work.
Ох, это боль, конечно.
A singular opportunity. The technique you'll learn here is beyond
Хочу
what regular
попробовать.
Ghost Runners were ever capable of.
Regular. We weren't equal?
Equal? Yes.
Ну ладно, короче.
Identical? No. Some of you had unique abilities. Some had experimental features.
Все правильно, да. Ладно.
What about me?
What about you?
What were my unique abilities?
You didn't have any, I'm afraid. Who would have thought you were the one destined to become so very special?
Ой, ладно, блин. Так.
Who were we?
We've been through that already. You were peacekeepers. My elite.
No, before that. Before the implants.
There was no before. You weren't born. You were engineered from a single cell
Забавно, да?
up. You don't have implants. You are your implants.
Ну ладно. Пойдем тогда сюда. Что я реально туплю прям жестко. Пусти.
What's the technique?
You remember the Atma chip the girl used?
Brain interfaces.
Yes. There's a way to exploit them. Send a control signal deep into the neural cortex.
You learned how to hack people.
If that's what you want to call it.
Придется как-то с жопой лавировать. Да. Да, почти.
Won't Mara try to use this exploit?
No, she won't. She doesn't even know it exists. Ironic. Considering the way she defeated you, I guess we both kept our little secrets.
Я потому что вообще уже не помню, как здесь по классической схеме это проходить. Нет, мостик верните. Хотя, кстати, в принципе, я думаю, что... нет, не получится. Ну ладно. Так, ладно, в тройку ходил, пошли в четверку тогда. Но это жопа, конечно, вот так вот. С бортиков так не попрыгаешь особо. Хотя можно обратно в четверку. Подожди. В четверку ли? Теперь в тройку. Оп. Так. Все. Ну, благо здесь это сделали.
The software update is complete.
Жесть, конечно.
Now, to try it out, find their center. Let the implants speak to you. Good. Pick your target wisely. Not every pawn is going to be worth the effort. Just like that. This is actually quite tricky to simulate.
You're worse than Mara.
What are you talking about?
She sabotaged the Ghost Runners. You did it to everyone.
It's a tool. If you don't like it, don't use it.
О, боже мой. Жестко.
Those who fear change, those incapable of making the effort, took up arms against us. We had to defend our future, and we did. The traitors are dead, but their supporters still walk among us. If we don't want to lose our dream, we must act on it. The time has come. The time has come. We won't wait any longer. The key is turning. The shackles are coming free. The door opens. In a week's time, we'll all have stepped outside. Time to get to work.
А.
What does it mean?
It means she wants to turn everyone into abominations. Replace half their bodies with her insane.
Да,
Half
чтоб
their
тебя.
bodies with her insane tech.
She made my implants.
It's not the same as the Ghost Runners.
Why not?
She was working with me then. She was working with me then.
Mandatory augmentation will begin in an hour. All residents of Dharma Tower should report to their nearest Keymaster guard station and await further instructions. Residents who fail to comply will be contacted by officers of the guard and escorted to the augmentation facilities.
Оу. Да, блин. Оба-на. А куда следующий? Да, шап тебя.
Her creations are no longer human. Mara must be stopped.
Ах ты ж, ё-моё, у меня аж рука болит. Это реально жесть. Ой, блин.
These used to serve as the laboratories of the world's top scientists. And I do mean the world. Many of Earth's brightest minds were brought here before the birth. Many of Earth's brightest minds were brought here before the burst. Many more were on the way when the cataclysm occurred.
For what purpose?
To preserve their expertise. We couldn't save all humanity.
Oh.
We couldn't save all humanity. But we
Хотя
couldn't
давай
save all
попробуем.
humanity. But we could save. We couldn't save all humanity. But we could save the best. We couldn't save all humanity. But we could save the best. We couldn't save all humanity. But we could save the best of us. monsters. You killed a lot of people on your way here.
Oh.
You killed a lot of people on your way here. That was collateral damage. Unnecessary evil. This here, it's mercy killing.
О, ёшкин кот. А. А. Боже мой.
Such a
О.
Such a waste. Each one of them could have contributed to the tower's future. One of them could have contributed to the tower's future. Be a useful tool in the making of humanity's redemption.
A tool?
Everyone's an instrument of something greater. Their master, an ideal they hold dear, even their own ambition.
Ау. А.
I know you're here. You and your puppet. How do you like my work? It
Ow.
took a lot of trial and error. But we're ready now. Nothing must go to waste. Even the martyrs of progress still have a purpose.
Victims, not martyrs. And if this is progress, we should have never climbed down from the trees.
О. Блин, куда я залез-то, ё-моё? О, неприятно-то как, а?
Deformation is not the worst of Mara's tortures. Their minds are even more disfigured than their bodies.
Why would she do this?
It's just a side effect. She doesn't care about their sanity, only about efficiency. But the human mind cannot survive in a body so far removed from its original form.
Oh.
So far removed from its original form.
What about your mind?
Oh.
What about your mind?
Tell me something, monster. Do you think you are him? Do you believe it? Oh, I know you can hear me. Let me tell you then, you are not Adam. You're an abomination that he came to fear before he died. You're an abomination that he came to fear before he died.
Before she killed him.
Flawed as he was, you're far worse. Not a shred of conscience, no empathy, no soul.
Да
Not a
чтоб
shred of
тебя.
conscience, no empathy, no soul.
Да чтоб тебя.
Is it true?
What? That I have no soul? Ask a philosopher if you can manage to find one.
About Adam.
He feared death, not me.
You're not him.
Of course I am. Who else would I be? If you copy a file, is the copy any different than the original?
He was no file.
You're starting to sound like her.
Ну ладно.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We'll discuss this later.
You're not in control, are you? You must talk to your tool. Convince him to do what you can. Don't try to silence me again.
Ooh.
Let him listen. He has ears. I should know. I made them.
Do not listen to her. It's nothing but a diversion.
Have you told him anything at all? About your plan? About why he exists? How Adam needed slaves stronger than humans, but expendable? How did you...
А! Сука.
You've silenced her.
I couldn't stand the noise.
So you can hack their systems.
This part of Dharma was the heart of Cybervoid.
No.
This part of Dharma was the heart of Cybervoid. This place is special.
You lied to me.
I only withhold information when it's not vital to your survival or to the plan. You will learn all the details once we deal with Mara. She is the only enemy.
Oh.
Not just yours and mine. Humanity's.
Да. Это жестко.
Since before the burst, I supervised first Sun Sarah Corporation, and then Dharma Tower, and here. My office was just around the corner. This is where you were conceived.
Ну, к слову, ладно, пусть пока набирается.
The design came together here, at my private workshop.
Who am I?
You are the perfect fusion of code and flesh. You are the next step.
Who, not what.
Oh.
Who, not what.
Your time is running out. The augmentation process begins.
Вот,
The
там нельзя,
augmentation
да?
process begins. Once it is done, the people of Dharma will be free, immune to your corruption, and no longer dependent on your prison.
Ох.
So, do you even know what drives you, puppet? what the end game is? You have done nothing wrong, puppet, but I can't let you be. As long as that demon in your head exists,
Так, у меня
you're a
накопился...
threat to everything I've built.
Focus. Kill switch or not, this is an opponent you cannot afford to take lightly.
Humanity shall endure without you.
How dare you?
Так, ну чё? Финальный уровень теперь только остался.
Do not struggle, TR-74. I need your body. I don't need the rest of you
Оу,
anymore.
майн гад.
What?
The rebels broke you, made you
Что там
independent,
происходит?
and I was
Ребят,
too
сейчас...
weak to take back control, too fractured, but you
Оба.
strengthened me, connected the remaining cyberboy
Ой,
nodes
Микки
so I
что-то
could grow.
рейдит, что ли?
And now,
Я сейчас просто, блин, так сконцентрирован тут сейчас, что даже посмотреть толком не могу.
Mario was right about you.
Давай, сейчас
Tomorrow was wrong. Humanity must be protected.
надо
Not just
хотя
from
бы
the outside world,
добежать этот
but from
уровень.
itself as well. And to protect fully, I need full control.
You want to enslave everyone?
I want to unify them. There will only be one purpose. Iron resolve and a single will. Everyone will eat, sleep, breathe, and breed according to the needs
Ох, сейчас
of
будет
the
боль.
tower.
Сейчас
Everyone
будет
will
боль,
eat,
реально.
sleep. Everyone will eat, sleep,
Что за
breathe,
боковой ран?
and
Да,
breed
боковой.
according to the needs
Ну,
of
типа
the
того.
tower. No more violence, no more conflict, no more
Ёп.
no more violence.
Чё,
no more
издеваетесь? Такое
conflict,
количество?
No more corruption.
This is why she killed Adam. This was his plan.
I had doubts. Until I left my body behind, I should be thanking her. Now stop resisting. Now stop
Зараза.
resisting.
Ох ты ж. О. Блин, вот это жестко, конечно. Когда еще нельзя нормально посмотреть, блин. Ух ты, ё-моё. Так, ладно, давай, короче, тогда не будем спешить. Все равно задел. Спасибо. Да шо в тебя? Давай, тряпка, соберись. Осталось только этот уровень пробежать. Засейвил. Прям. Да шоп тебя, так непривычно, зараза, это. Вот здесь реально непривычно. Да, блин. Ну да. Не, надо всегда двигаться одной кнопкой. Стараться, по крайней мере, это делать, а то... Боже мой. А! Да. Это боль. Это боль. Задел все равно. Так и знал, что это будет самый сложный момент, блин, во всем нахрен забеге. Хотя... Блин, та кибербезна тоже была ничего так. Оп. Да. Жопа. Это реально жестко, блин. О, это прям... Твою ж? Даже не знаю, что твою ж, но твою ж. Твою ж. Там, кстати, это... Микки, зацени, если ты еще тут, ну и кто там еще есть, ребят. Вы мне, как я фейлю, ставьте этот смайлик позор. То зря делал. Аллилуйя. Оу, вот это.
You've served your purpose as an instrument of my will. Now you can become a true part of me.
Так, а он у меня... Ну, благо долетает. Ну что, начинается еще одна версия боли.
This is how you can serve humanity. These imbeciles ruined you. Took a work of art and made it into a piece of junk, driven by an illusion. By an illusion of sentience. Driven by an illusion of sentience.
Sorry to disappoint.
Ух ты ж. Да. Ладно. Ладно. Да шо тебе? Да. это боль тоже. Да, шоп тебя. Ох, у меня уже рука болит. На этот. Ладно, ой. А. Короче. Ну, аллилуйя. Зато кайф, не надо W держать. Но я был близок. Прям. Наконец-то. О, боже мой. О. Так, что там пишут? Что там пишут?
You destroy me, the remaining Cybervoid system will shut down. You won't survive without them. You won't survive without me. No. No. I will not be deleted by a mere tool. Complete you, Ghost Runner.
My name.
Ребят, спасибо. Вы там много всего написали. Вообще красавцы. Приятно. Смоклес. Ну, когда-нибудь, возможно, доживем. Ох, это жесть. Это реальная жесть. Это боль. Это боль. Боже ж ты мой. Боже ж ты мой. Ой. Но Джамплес все равно... Хотя, не, наверное... Даже сложно сказать. С бутерами. С бутерами хорошо сидеть. Так, я сейчас верну себе это W. И надеюсь, я забуду на ближайшее время о подобном забеге. Верните мне мою W. Спасибо. О, да. Я чувствую удовлетворение теперь. Долго думаешь? Так, справедливо. Да. В целом-то так-то. Так-то. Да. Жесть, в общем. Но, кстати, пока, Микки, ты там бегал Резидент, я его, кстати, местами поглядывал все равно, хоть и стримил тоже. Я так видел, ты там второй пробежал, третий, вот. Пойду за бутерами тоже. Блин, бутеры это хорошо, так-то. Так-то бутеры это вообще классно. Тик-тик-тик. Ой, блин. Текс. Ох, ё-моё. Ну это жесть, реально. Я просто настолько себя вымотал сегодня. Я сегодня пробежал, поставил ПБ в All Kills, и при этом ликвидный абсолютно ран пробежал. То есть его одобрить должны 100%. И при этом еще и ПБшный. Хоть и с кучей ошибок, но тем не менее за час 02:19, по-моему, я внизу уже там написал. Подожди, я не обновил. Сейчас, секунду, обновлю страничку. Я вроде... Да, час 02:19. Я пробежал RNG. Это рандомайзер мод, в котором мобы на карте спаунятся в рандомных местах. То есть они не стоят там, где они обычно стоят. Они стоят в рандомных местах. Достаточно жесткий мод. Я так вообще не заморачиваясь его пробежал, чисто по приколу. Мне понравилось. Я еще потом побегаю за час 47. Я, вообще не торопясь никуда. И вот это 2:12. Но это, конечно, жесть. Да, я картавый. Это правда. Это правда. Вот. Картавый стрипер. Да-да-да. Я такой. Так, а почему у меня... Фуф, так, надо кому... Сейчас... Ладно, вот этот пробегу. Так. Давай-ка вот так сделаем. Да что ж, я что-то походу разучился играть. Да, я точно разучился играть. Кстати, о чем мне со звуком? Да шоп тебя, а? Представляете, что творится? Боже мой, теперь еще и головой ударился.
Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repair. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
Ох ты ж, негодяй. Да, что-то я явно должен прийти в себя буду после таких забегов. Оп.
All set.
Ау.
I've put together some gear. I've put
Да
together
что ж
some gear.
такое-то?
Once I plug in my app,
1400 ресетов на моем счету, если по 2. Шо? О чем речь?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them. Basically simplified versions of your own cortex.
Ой,
Basically
это уже
simplified
фигней.
versions of your own cortex
В
interface.
смысле? Памел пати искать. Что за памел? Что это такое? И почему мне, короче, вот это самое? Ну-ка расскажи, Hollow. Оп.
I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your
Так.
perspective will make things much easier.
Оу. Оу. Да что-то я вообще... Ау.
So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone. These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City.
Oh.
But while the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it.
How do you survive?
When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
Я сегодня
So you
Сегодня свой ресурс, походу, совсем исчерпал. Да.
Efficiency of Dharma City hydroponic farms dwindles. Soon, even the upper levels will suffer.
Mara can't feed everyone.
Even if she wanted to.
Some decided to fight. Some decided to fight back. My parents, friends, that's all. They weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different. The resistance started because some of us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
Why this title?
Supposedly,
Nope.
she wanted to unlock our chains. Set us free.
Ой, куда это я улетел?
Yeah,
Что там?
right.
Free from the architect.
Probably. They're all heading towards Amida Station. Getting to the elevator is gonna be tricky. Wait,
Холлоу, ты все время
some
мне
of their
какую-то
units just
западло хочешь
course.
предложить.
They're
Coming back?
not exactly.
Прям вот
Give me a minute.
любишь, да? Такие вещи творить.
The climbers were always out of their depth, even at full force. Why you believe she can be upheld is beyond me.
She wants to fight.
It takes more than that to be useful.
Ну, это, конечно, отвратительно. Ты мазохист, тебе вон по кайфу. Не, ну, как бы... Можно сказать, что это World First вообще в том смысле, что вообще первый, кто это сделал. Такую долбаную фигню. Читаю. Я же сейчас... Что там? Добавь забала каналу тему рестарт рана. Задать вопрос. Социальное заявление. Мы старые, всяких в памяти. Так. Завтра вон я вижу, кто-то занят будет. Так. Такую тему где-то. Чё? Где он? Действительно. По делам поехал у бабушки. Сейчас. Частный дом, это хорошо. Так, эксплуатируй. Эксплуатируй! Да. Нур, ты чё слабое звено-то сегодня? Хотя, Нур, ты молодец. Ты сегодня прошел все резики, я так понял. Жалко, я не полностью видел. Вот. Ух. Вот. Твоя бывшая? Но они такие, они это любят делать. Как бы. Почему бы и нет? Это взаимная такая ненависть. Она остается. Невзирая ни на что. Она остается. Да, в жизни главное не задуши, потому что это уголовно наказуемо, как минимум. Оп. Так. Адрес. А ты смотри, вдруг ему понравится. Может, ему аутоэрогенное удушение это вообще такое, то, что он каждую, там, не знаю, среду, четверг, пятницу, субботу и воскресенье практикует после стримов. Такой делает вид, что засыпает, такой, ой, я, ребят, спать хочу, все. А на самом деле там это, привязал удавочку и так слегка подтягивает. Понравится? Weakness strong cannot afford. Какой там у тебя дом? Чё? Ох ты ж. Ты не обороняешься, ты нападаешь. Ах ты какой, а? Смотри. Так. Знаете, вот что самое забавное, что, блин, все вроде как... Сейчас пришло куча народу, а я уже, в принципе, стрим-то заканчиваю. Да, надо бы вас куда-нибудь направить в хорошие, надежные руки. Как считаете? Давайте, короче, сейчас я вас отправлю к одной мадаме. Она очень такая забавная мадам. Вот. Но я человек душный. Вот. Поэтому она будет крайне удивлена. Мне ее реакция будет очень интересно даже увидеть. Не со зла, ничего такого. Нормально абсолютно девчонка. Просто иногда, как мне кажется, немножко... Ну ладно, не буду ничего говорить. Вот. Но, в общем, веселая, забавная мадам. Вот. Давайте ей предмет передадим. Вот, как минимум. Вот. Закажу спауна на дом. Спауна или сауну на дом? Микки, В общем, ребят, я вас реально, блин, Микки, тебе большое спасибо. Вот, очень приятно, когда люди заходят, не забывают. Вот, реально очень приятно. Сауна. Вот, поэтому реально респектос вам всем. Вот, большое спасибо, что посмотрели, особенно вот эти последние мои мучения. Ох, надо бы мне будет отдохнуть, вот, поэтому пойду отдыхать, но давайте реально приветик передадим. Сейчас я потихонечку буду это дело начинать. Вот. Там что за игра, кстати? Общение пока что, тем более будет еще сейчас. Я туда сейчас зайду обязательно. Вот. В общем, всем огромное, ребят, спасибо. Девчат, ребят, девчат, всем спасибо большое. Вот. До новых встреч. Еще увидимся. Рейд начинается.